Believe it or not, we can find the evidence of ancient fish right here in the mountains of North America. Kind of hard to believe, but we have rocks that preserve some of the best fish fossils in the world from freshwater lakes that lived right in the mountains of Wyoming. If you go out to the west in Wyoming, the Green River Formation is a beautiful sandstone, and it preserves the base of a wide, flat lake where sands were being deposited from the nearby mountains. And fish lived in that lake. And as they died and fell to the bottom of the lake, they were actually preserved because there was so much silt and sand being dumped quickly into this lake that they were buried and just squished flat. And over time, that sediment piled up until we have these beautiful sands that basically, when you pull them back apart, you see the remains of the fish in great detail. Now, this particular type of fish was called Diplomystus, and Diplomystus was a very common freshwater fish that lived in this part of the world about 50 million years ago during the Eocene period in Wyoming. So this is an ancient lake with fish that probably wouldn't have been terribly different from today. But there would have been much different landscapes around it because the mountains there were much younger and were even in the process of still forming. And so this would have been an ancient lake in a world that looks similar to, but also quite unlike what it looks like today. This is one of the areas that has the highest concentrations of fossil fish anywhere in the world. It's an American treasure in terms of fossils and paleontology.